Hey friends, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Things are crazy, but good here. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my crazy organized chaos. It's what you see is what you get. Whether we're here on video or you stop by my house. Like, literally, seriously, this is what you get. I could be in pajamas. I may be a complete mess and not showered in a couple of days. You just never know what you're gonna get with me. And so on here, I am real to what you're gonna get if you met me in person. But again, thank you for returning and spending some time with me. It is truly appreciated. My name is Case. I am known as Jeep Girl Stitches on Instagram, here on FLOSSTUBE, and over on Facebook. I stitch big full coverage projects. Like, the bigger the better for me, because I love me a good challenge. So I don't really have a theme in my stitching. I have a lot of different categories. It just depends on what jumps at me. I do like things with a lot of color. But yeah, you just never know what I'm going to show you on these videos. So I hope that you see something that you like, and yeah, let's get on with it. I made some notes again because I am unorganized chaos if I don't have some notes. So it's been a couple of weeks since my last video. I had meant to come back around the 9th, but life, and that's really all I'm going to say about that. We know how it is. So I have 2 projects to share with you since my last video, and then I'm gonna talk about some shout outs, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Should be a short video today, which means it will upload so much faster. So today is December the 16th, 2022. This is FLOSSTUBE Voodoo 13, as some would say. And it is Friday. So Friday FLOSSTUBE on the 13th. You get what you get, right? Okay, so I had a new start since my last video. In the challenge group the Facebook group challenges that I talked about in my last video, where there are no openings right now. One of the challenges that we had was to stitch on something relating to music. And I believe it needed to be 200 stitches. So just a small start, but the one that I've been wanting to start, because my husband and I are huge fans of Phantom of the Opera, was this one. Now, I don't know the best way to show this where we can both be in here, but okay, maybe that's better. I changed the lighting. It's so gloomy here in Michigan today. So this is Quick Stitch Phantom of the Opera Max Colors. The printer did not do this justice. It's new ink. I don't know what's going on. But anyhow, so see if we can get that up in there for you to see. So anyways, I got a small start. My setup's a little bit different here today, so I don't know which way I need to be. We're just going to roll with it because, again, what you see is what you got. So, actually, I'm going to put that behind here. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah. So this is my start. Look at those colors, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Not much of a start, but it's a start. And yeah, loving the colors and this, excited to get back to it. But my focus has been on a main project, which I will show you next. So hoping to get some more progress on that here. Might not happen till January, but we're gonna get her done. Get her done. Okay. Last time I had showed you one of my starts, and I don't even know if I was to the halfway point. I don't know how to edit, and let's be frank, I just don't have the brain capacity to try and figure that out, or the time in my day, because I'd rather be stitching. So as a refresher, this is Checking It Twice, Max Color by Donna Gelsinger. Oh yeah, so 25 count, 1/1 full cross, both projects. Quick Stitch, Fan of the Opera, is a Heaven and Earth design, and it is by Amy Stewart. So I'll just show that again real quick for anybody that's looking for it. There you go. I'm converting everything to 25 count. So this one here, I am just in love with this one. The colors are just awesome. And in this house, we still believe in Santa. And if you don't believe in Santa, you get underwear. That's just the way that it's always been with my kids. So, yeah, in this house, we believe in Santa, and he brings good joy. So this one really spoke to me. Dylan loves Santa. And we do all of the things. We put the cookies out, we put the pop out, we put the milk out, we do all sorts of stuff. And Dylan actually writes a letter to Santa every year, and Christmas morning he wakes up here at my house and he has a letter back from Santa. So that's super cool that he gets to communicate with Santa once a year. And so keep in mind, I wasn't even quite to the halfway point on the first top 2 rows. And this is where I'm at now, you guys. Okay, so last time this was not here. And I think I may have only been to about here because I was raving about the ornaments. So I got all the way across to there. And so then I came down and I started my next 2 rows. So that is where I'm at. Look at the detail. This is so awesome. Frustrating with all that confetti. And yeah, so let's just pull it back a bit. You see all my threads? Yeah, confetti chaos. But I am just, you guys, isn't this the sweetest? This is just so cool to see this start to come together. Yeah, I've only looked at it once, and that's when I took it out of the Q-snap to move it to start down here. The whole time that I was moving across, I never looked at it. I just pulled the Q-snap off, repositioned, and put it back in. So yeah, you guys, I am loving this one. This one filled a lot of challenges for the challenge group I'm in. So it was, it's called the Cookie Cutter Challenge. And if you watch the Slovak Farm, Laura has talked about it. And so it was to stitch on something that had something in it that you could find as cookie cutter. And I thought that was super fun. So I decided to stick with this project to get all the way across and to challenge myself to pick out different things that would be cookie cutters. And I was able to complete all of the challenges for every cookie cutter with the stitch counts. And then now they're doing like a mad dash to Christmas or something like that in the group. And it's, you know, to stitch, you pick one whip and you stitch on it till it's either finished or the challenge is over. And I am choosing to continue with this one. And it's a token for every 100 stitches. And so I want to see how much of this one I can get done before Christmas. So I know we don't have much time to go. It's closing in, you guys. I'm ready, but I'm not. I think I finished shopping today online, of course. And now it's just like wrapping stuff and finishing up a few odds and ends. So this will be my focus. because I want to see how far I can get. My mom is challenging me to see if I can get to Santa's face before the end of December. I don't know if that's going to happen because I think that's still a few more rows down. But challenge accepted, Mom. We're going to continue stitching on this one and see how far I can get solely stitching on one full coverage max color project for the month. Okay, let's see. I have a few gonna go to my notes. I have a few new heights that I'm gonna be starting next month, and I have everything to start them, but I want to focus on checking it twice for this month. So I have two new heights, and one is going to be a restart. So I have the material to restart my reef. Having an earth design. Switching that one to 25 count. I found too many mistakes on the 18 count, and my old man dog is laying on the couch and moaning, looking at me like, why can't I sit in the chair with you? So if you hear that, he's trying to get my attention. So we'll snuggle in a bit when I'm done. Let's see. I have really, really enjoyed Flossmas. So I have watched a ton of them. I need to re-catch up from the last couple days as we had some stuff going on. But you guys, your Flossmas videos are awesome. I am having so much fun watching the daily videos every day. And I just want to say that I may not comment word-wise on each video, but I am at least leaving a heart in the comment section when I watch. For some reason, my YouTube's being funny too, and it won't let me use emojis on some of them, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe an update issue. But anyway, so Flossmas videos, you guys are killing it. I'm loving it. I love sharing all the holidays with everybody. And because of that, I was talking with my hubby, and I've decided I am going to do Flossmas next year. It looks like so much fun. It will be a challenge to me to try and post a daily video. But hubby and I are going to do the whole Advent thing. And so, yeah, I will get to share with you each package, little gift that he ends up putting together for an Advent. And if we're lucky, you may get a hubby sighting if I can get him to open his on camera too. So maybe we'll do it together. So that'll be fun. Okay, shout outs. I will link everybody below in the description box. First, I want to shout out Sheila at Mrs. Stitches. You guys, she is so sweet. And she's fun to watch, and her energy is just so positive, and I love it. And she's doing daily Flossmas, and just go check her out. She is so genuine, and it's just so fun to watch her. So go check out Sheila. David and Morty. I love you guys too. So if you are not watching Mad Morty, you need to go over and check out them. They crack me up. Morty is sick, has been battling like this upper respiratory crap that's going around. So Morty, I hope that you're feeling better, sweetheart. I know that you had to skip a couple or a Flossmas and then doubled up. I need to get to those videos yet. But I really, really hope that your snot goblin is leaving you alone, because you got to feel better. And so hopefully David is being safe and is coming home this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you both in another FlossTube and a Flossmas video. Sarah at I Swear I'm Stitching. I've been watching her for a little while, and she is just down to earth. Doesn't do any editing either. She's just right there. What you see is what you get. She's funny. And she has some awesome projects on the go as well. And I just love sitting back and listening to like what's going on with her family and her day, and her daughter has made a couple of appearances on her flossmas, so that's cool to try and get to know the family. And yeah, so I found that she does not live extremely far away from me either. She is in another state, but not far. And so we've kind of chatted back and forth about Hearstfest for next year too. I'm like, you should totally come up, and y'all, you guys can stay here. We'll go to Hearstfest. We'll do fun Halloween stuff. Like, it'll be fun. And then my last shout out is for Karen, Needlebug Karen. I have been watching her for quite a while, and her voice is just so soothing, and she just really reminds me of my grandma, and just how soft-spoken and sweet that she is. And she's always there to like share her knowledge and ideas. And and to be fair, she just found my channel, so I was like, "Wow, fangirling!" Like, and I even told her that in my comment. She is one of the most mentioned floss tubers from the people that I watch. They're always referring back to Karen, and she does a ton of Stitch With Me videos and shares how she has her setup and how she's doing things. And if she finds something that works for her, that she just shares it with the rest of the community. And I just love her. And I tend to gravitate towards that. I lost my grandma. I lost my grandma a few years ago, and I miss her dearly every day. And I just sometimes get that connection with, I wish I could adopt you, like, seriously, I want you to be my grandma. But she is just truly, and I don't even know if she's old enough to be my grandma. I'm so sorry, Karen. Don't hate me. 'Tis the season to love, right? So, but yeah, she just, it just warms my heart to watch her. So go check her out. She's just awesome. And now my old man has to decide he needs to scratch and lick, so don't mind him. So I will link everybody below. Go show some love, like, subscribe. You can hit the bell or not, doesn't matter. But as I said in my last video, 'tis the season. Show some love and some support, even if it's not your thing. Those likes and those subscribes count for the algorithm to help them get their videos out there. And we want to encourage everyone and reach out and make sure that everybody knows that they're loved, and get people to their channels. So you know the drill. Like and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to. Not required. So I think that's it for my stitching. It's not a ton of progress, but I did do a major achievement and get to the end of that row and start the next two. But it's only 2 projects. And do you know what? That's okay. I have a ton of them waiting for me, a ton more to start, and we will see those in upcoming videos. Don't you fret, my pet. So let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, that's pretty much it. So I hope you were all well. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me and seeing my progress. I appreciate it. I thank you for all the love, the support, the well wishes, the enabling, the encouragement to just, being my cheerleaders, to just keep me going and giving me an outlet to make friends and share my things with. So I'm hoping to be back before Christmas. I know it's not that far away. However, life happens and holidays happen and things are getting a little busy. So if I don't see you before Christmas, I hope that you whether you celebrate or you don't. I hope that in the next few weeks that you are surrounded by lots of family and friends. I hope that you feel the love that surrounds you. And if you, you know, have that chance, make those memories, because it's memories that last, not, not physical gifts. They're fun to give. I love giving gifts, but you know what? If you've got those memories to take with you anywhere, then you've got everything. So I hope that everything goes so good for everybody in the next coming weeks until we get to 2023. I'm excited to see what that has in store for all of us. And if you, I know, to the sappy part, right? If you are someone that, whether you celebrate or you don't, and you are alone this year, I hope that you can find comfort in knowing that we are all out here and that we all get it, we understand. And if you need anything, that you reach out to your favorite floss tuber, reach out to the ones that have put themselves out there and you feel a connection with, as far as if it's your mental health or whatever, where that connection is, go. None of us are gonna shut anybody out. And if it's Christmas Day and you need something, reach out to one of us. We're all here. We'll message you as soon as we can. And I don't want anybody to feel left out or alone this year. So if that means blowing up my inbox, then do it. Go for it. Because you know what? I have time in between family stuff to take a breather and answer and chat. So I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And from my home to yours, much love, my friends. Until next time.